Alright, hello everyone. Welcome. It seems like a extremely long time since we done a real video, you know. So I thought, what better time than to jump back into Space Engine and to, you know, essentially fly around, look at some cool ass planets like this. Look at the purple. Look how the purple just hits it on the side. Oh my god. Yeah, look, this is all I want to do this evening. Fly around, look at some cool shit, talk some smack, as the cool kids say. They definitely don't, but you never know. What the fuck is this? What the hell is that? Was that like a nugget? Can I get on this? Anyways, look, if you're unfamiliar with Space Engine, look, essentially, I mean, do I have to describe this game? Do I actually have to describe it? Look at this, look. This is space. It's the whole point of the game. Is really just to show off the vastness of the universe, and it might sound a little bit pretentious, might sound a little bit like I smoke too much ganja, but genuinely this game is incredible. Not just on a technical level, right, as a feat of human engineering to even be able to begin to simulate the universe. We've come this far that we can make a game about our universe, right? Because look, here's the fucking Milky Way. Look at this. It's just chilling. I mean, what even is this? What actually is it? Still don't really get it. I just don't get it. This would not be a Space Engine video without a little bit of perspective. Okay, so here's the Milky Way. Look, this is our home, right? This thing. Okay, this is a galaxy. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what exactly a galaxy is, but let's just say it's a big collection of suns, of moons, of planets. So here's the Milky Way, and we can fly into this bitch, and this is home. Okay, this is home. I know it sounds cringy, but look, this is home, and you get a real scope of how big our home actually is, because you see all of these little dots of colour, right? See all of this? Alright, let's just fly to one for argument's sake. This is a fucking sun, mate. And as you can see, right around this big old sun, which is star RS8496, blah blah blah, whatever, it doesn't matter. We have planets, right? So we can go over to this one. Bang! What is this? What actually is this? I don't know. But this is a planet, right? This is a whole fucking planet. Think how big a planet is. Yeah, think how big Earth alone is. And you think, the more you zoom out, this big ball of mass, and look, it just becomes this ball of light. Just one ball of light. Just one ball. And look, you keep going. You keep going and going and going, and then you find stuff like this or this. Oh, what the hell is this? Then you fly into it, and it's just more. It's just more, and there's more, and there's more, and it never ever ends, right? Technically, it never ends. If you want to believe that the universe is pretty much infinite, all of this space, pun not intended, is just filled with this, exactly this big, beautiful, ridiculous, and absolutely inconceivable amounts of mass. That's all it is. It's mass. And the beauty of Space Engine, as I've said quite a few times, is that it really does help to humble you. In my situation, I've moved house, I've started a new job, I'm worrying about paying bills, cost of living crisis come winter in the United Kingdom, and you know, I'm caught up in my own little bubble, and sometimes you need something like Space Engine just to remind you that Your problems are big on a personal and a realistic level. But man, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't it doesn't mean fucking anything. But I do always find there's an issue with this kind of logic, because it very much diminishes people's own lives. It's almost quite patronising to say to people, mate, don't worry about feeding your kids, about heating your home, because look how many planets there are. To me, although yeah, okay, it probably does make sense, not many people think like that, because you can't afford to think like that. Not in the real world, you can't. But there is a certain level of beauty to being able to step back and just look at things for what they are. Things which we will never, ever be able to understand, alright? Oh, okay, maybe somewhere down the line. Not in my lifetime. Not in your lifetime, probably, but shit, man, you can look at this stuff and you can ponder. And you can go, what the hell is this? What is this? What the hell is that? Just look at things and go, what is that? And I always think as well, man, if you were to show a small Victorian child space engine, that Twitter account that's like post to show a small Victorian child, yeah, it's just space engine. Anyway, look, let's get out of the Milky Way, because we fucking live here. Look, oh man, that never fails to blow my mind. Look. Galaxy, yeah. Look, galaxy. Yeah. Big space. And we can just keep flying, man. I don't know if it ever hits a point, ever hits an invisible wall. Bear in mind, this crosshair's still on the Milky Way. This is still on home. I'm still flying back. Still flying. No, we can increase the speed. Still going. Just want to remind you, little gentle reminder, little kiss on the cheek, right? These aren't just stars or suns or planets. These are galaxies, mate. Galaxies. And look, we can just keep going. 326 million light years a second. I don't even know what the fuck a light year is. I know it's distance, not time. What does it equate to? What is it? It's got to be at least 100 miles. Fuck, man. Look, you just keep going, and you keep going and going and going, and I can't genuinely wrap my head around it. I think that just about concludes it, to be honest. I think my face hurts. I think I'm actually on the brink of doing a poo in my pants, or maybe on the floor. Depends how I'm feeling, but then what's the point? Would anyone care if I did a poo on the floor? In the grand scheme of things, is anyone gonna know that a 22-year-old took a shit in their own home? Not in the toilet? Would anyone care? Would anyone even know? There's no rules. Look, I can shit anywhere I want in any number of these stars. You do always have to ground yourself, Live your mundane, uninspired life, because it's all you have. You don't have this galaxy, RG016. Yeah, you can fantasize about it, but don't let it ruin your life, Sometimes it's good to be micro, and sometimes it's good to be macro. To be a moncro. And on that note, I'm gonna go cry very softly at the thought of my life meaning nothing. So cheers for watching, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me know if you want more.